bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh, dashing through the snow.
Hello my friends, welcome back. I'm so excited you're here today. If you're new, welcome. I'm so excited to bring you part 2 of my Christmas Decorate With Me. I hope you enjoy as we get started on today's video. Alright, so this is the decor here on the table that I am going to be using today. I am definitely hoping that I can decorate my tree. I will not be filming that today. That will come out on another video on December 2nd where you see me decorate my tree, but I am hoping to get to that. So this right here, the first thing I did actually last night was plug this candy cane cheer from Glade. I plugged that in and oh my goodness, it smells so good all the way upstairs to our rooms and it smells so delicious. So I would highly recommend that. I have this greenery that I took out in case I need to use it. I have this. So this is just a greenery. I have the snow that we're going to use to flock this garland. I bought these at Walmart. They were $7.88. And then I have the white lights that will wrap around them. These are new. I bought them in Target or at Target. I bought 2 of them, one for each of my chairs. I set out my nutcrackers because I am going to be, instead of putting them all in one collection in one spot this year, I'm going to be spreading them all throughout the house in different areas. So I put those out there so I can see what I have and just add them in. And then I did recently, like in the last 2 weeks, I bought these 2 candy canes. I might incorporate them in the staircase garland. I got them at Hobby Lobby, 50% off. This is from Big Lots. I chose to go with green because our countertop still has like the outdated green color, so I didn't want to put red in there. This candle smells so good. It is like a balsam scent. And then I bought this from Target last week and this from Big Lots as well. And then I bought this little cranberry pick from Walmart so I can put it in my pine cones in my entryway. These were buy one, get one 50% off at Walgreens. Super cute. So I'm thinking of adding those into my entryway with my painted pine cones. I did show on my last video where I painted these. I am also going to flock some as well today, so you'll see that. And then I found this, I showed this in my Christmas shop and haul with me. I have this canister in case I need it, and this little sign here, let it snow. My candlestick holder. I did also buy these like 2 weeks ago from Hobby Lobby. They were 50% off. Original price was $3.99. And then I have one of my favorites, my deer, some red ornaments. I might use those for my decor, not my tree. So the other things that I did pick up in the last few weeks were these big white ornaments. At Hobby Lobby, they were $10. That was after the 50% Christmas discount. I also picked up these to add them into our Christmas tree. Normal price was $1.99, so they were $1. And then I picked up a few more of these. And I have this sign that I showed in my shop and haul. I did not show these in my shop and haul, so I think I'm going to hang this up here once I decorate in here in my dining room. So I think I'm going to hang it or replace it with the Gather Together sign. And then this one, Joy to the World, the Lord has come. I'm not sure where I'm going to hang that as of yet. I'm kind of thinking I might hang it here. So this is what we're working with. Recently, my video that came out on Monday, I showed how I added some glitter onto my village trees and I painted one of them. But as I'm looking at this tree, I'm thinking it's a little bit too oversized, so I'm thinking of moving that tree and adding in some other ones, maybe switching these out here as well. So last night I finished up all my stockings, hot glue the edge. It was just kind of like covering the bells too much, so I did that to all of them. My Jingle Ray Dunn pillow, I bought that from Hobby Lobby. That was in my shopping haul. I will be using this cover that I bought either last year or 2 years ago from Marshall's. And then what we're working with today are these cranberry stems, and I will most likely be using them in my white pitcher, which I got from Target a few years back. I did buy this about a month ago at Target for $5. My jingle sign, I will be using that. My ribbon, and then this silver tree and this one, those are both the, what is it called? Robert Stanley, I couldn't remember. I believe they're both from Robert Stanley collection. I bought them at Hobby Lobby probably about 2 months ago. And then this red and white candy peppermint tree, I bought that from Walmart about a month ago. So I took out my Santa picture, and I have my flocked garland that I bought from Walmart. I also showed that in my shopping haul with me. And then I have this berry garland. It's not red, it's more of like a maroon color, so I was thinking of kind of like intertwining that into the garland. And then I have this red beaded garland that I was planning on hanging on my garland as well. And I made this last night since I had some bells left over from my stockings. I just tied them onto some jute string. Now, I would have liked to have had some thicker, like maybe yarn. I think that would have looked real nice too, but I'm just working with what we have. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of this. It's just a few little ideas I have in my head, so we'll see how that all works out. And what I also did last night, I kind of just did like a little bit of a trial run to see how well this will hold up the garland. It is a little bit heavy, and it does have like wiring in it, so that's really nice. I asked my husband if this was okay, and he said it was, to, instead of using the command hooks, because it was quite heavy and I'm going to add other things, if I can do this, just put some trim nails on the top of my mantle. Now, I wouldn't put them here because you could see all those holes. Nobody's really looking on the top here, and I can just come back in later and fill that in. He said it was fine just to put it about an inch away from the edge, because there might be like metal edging here, so that way I can make sure it goes into the 2x4 and not in the sheetrock, because with the weight it may make a bigger hole. So I added nails here.
All right, so here you see me and my daughter Shania. We are flocking the pine cones and garland that we will be using to decorate later on, and she came over to help me on this day, which was definitely very nice. I really enjoyed her company and helping me. She definitely gave me some inspiration. So of course you have to first start off by cleaning off your surfaces. I was dusting everything and then gave everything a good wipe down with my Miss Myers Iowa Pine Cleaner. I absolutely love that scent. So as I mentioned, just giving everything a good wipe down before I start decorating. And I want to thank you for joining me today, friends. I'm so excited to bring you today's video as I decorate for Christmas. I hope that it brings you inspiration, or if you just enjoy seeing me decorate, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And if you're new, I definitely hope that you would consider subscribing. I put out content such as motherhood, DIY, home decorating, cook and clean with me. So if that is what you enjoy watching or getting inspiration from, I do definitely hope that you would consider subscribing to my channel. All right, so after I put on my garland, I am just putting on this berry garland. that I found at Target. And then the beaded garland, I've had that for a few years. I don't even remember where I bought that from. And then, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I am stringing this bell garland that I made as well with the leftover bells from my stockings. My daughter Shania is just helping me and giving me some ideas on how to string this across.
When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, family's near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss, a green red delight with glimmering silver white. You dazzle us all from big to small. Warm laughter and white smiles, red presents stacked in piles. Take me away, Christmas Day.
Alright, so up here on the top shelf, I decided to put my white pitcher with the cranberries, and I wanted to make sure that it fit there first, which it did. And then the wooden trees that I had previously put over on my village, I decided to put them up on that shelf and use the other trees that I have there on the table. So you'll see me place those there in a bit as soon as I'm done with this. And then I thought that the red and white striped bow would definitely give this picture just a nice little look, and I love the way it looks. I just went ahead and put that there on the top shelf. And then on the second shelf, I just decided to leave some of my everyday decor up there. I didn't want to add too much Christmas decor into the shelves. I wanted them to look somewhat neutral, I guess. And then I decided to leave the little green potted plant there, and I added in my deer and my jingle sign, which I thought went perfect. I'm thinking I may add in some little peppermint candies that I have, the little faux ones that I bought from Hobby Lobby. So after we got all the stockings hung, my daughter helped me. She gave me the idea to put the stockings in the basket, so we just filled those with the leftover wrappings that we had. The 10 stockings, we decided was just gonna look way too full on the mantle, so I'm so glad that she came and helped me here, and she gave my pillow a good karate chop. I had to leave that in there, Shania. So anyway, but we had the hardest time trying to figure out where we were going to put this basket. I moved it around so many times, and I actually think I probably might end up moving it at some point or another, but that's just the way it goes with decorating. And that empty space on the very bottom of my shelves always gives me such a hard time. I always find it a little bit difficult to style that part of my fireplace. So anyway, we'll see what ends up going there. I'll figure it out as I'm sitting down having my coffee here in the morning. All right, so I totally spaced it on buying some twinkle lights for my garland. So the night before I decorated this, it was about 9:45, and I told my husband, I said I forgot to buy twinkle lights. So my daughter was working that night, and I asked her if she was still at work, and if when she got off of work, if she thought she'd be able to buy me some twinkle lights. And she said she would. So yay for Shania. She bought me these twinkle lights, and when she brought them over, she's like, I didn't realize that they weren't white like your tree. So she ended up getting me some more. So it's so sweet of her. So I ended up putting my white feather tree, my peppermint tree, and my beautiful silver twinkly tree here next to my village. This is really where they belong. I thought they looked just perfect there. I may move a few things around. I don't know. I always end up doing that, but I thought that these trees went perfect here on my village, where I think they should have been from the get-go. So anyway, I thought they came out very nice. And here I am just going to add in some ornaments, some ribbon, and then I cut off some greenery from a Christmas bush of poinsettias and just different greenery, and I just add this here to my coffee table. Just wanted to keep it, just something kind of a little bit low, nothing too high. So yeah, I like the way it came out.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk out.
All right, and so now I am just adding in the 2 red throw covers that I bought from Target. So as soon as I saw that they came out, I bought one, and I thought I'll go back in another week or 2 and I'll get the other. And I was just crossing my fingers that they did not sell out of these red throw covers. And they didn't. I was so happy they didn't. Me and my daughter had been looking around like at Marshall's and Ross, and they had really pretty prints, but I just wanted solid red throw covers. And then I think they went perfect. I still need to make my pillowcases for my pillows, but for now I just added in the other red ones I had, and then the nutcrackers and my reindeer. And then I am just moving on here to my entryway table, where I'm adding in the painted and flocked snow pine cones, so that way they look like they have snow on them. And then again, I just added in the red and white striped ribbon, and then a few of those cranberry sprigs that I had bought from Walmart. And I just wanted to keep my entryway table pretty simple. I didn't want to add in a whole bunch of decor here, so I definitely love the way that this look came out. All right, my friends, so if you have made it this far, I am so grateful that you have watched this video pretty much till the end. Just stay tuned. You will see an overall look of how all the decorations came out, and I greatly appreciate your support. As I mentioned, if you're new here, I hope that you would consider subscribing. It is free. Just hit the red subscribe button. Be sure to turn on your bell notifications so you can be notified when I upload my next video. And next Friday, I will be having a video on meals that you can prepare with Thanksgiving leftovers, so definitely stay tuned for that. They are so yummy and my family's favorite dishes that we eat after Thanksgiving dinner. We'll see you all again next week, friends. You have a wonderful day and a blessed Thanksgiving.
When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, family's near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss. A green red delight with glimmering silver white. You dazzle us all from big to small. Warm laughter and white smiles, my presents stacked in piles. Take me away, Christmas Day.